Everybody. So we have a few things going on today. Mercury is the star of the show for today's daily astro weather forecast. So we have Mercury coming to the anaretic degree in Virgo. The last degrees of Virgo is at 28, 29 degrees today. So Mercury opposes very closely Neptune. And then later as the day goes by, Mercury comes into a very, very close trine to Pluto. So there's a couple of things afoot here. The opposition from Mercury to Neptune has us really needing to come to some kind of balance between logic and intuition, or fact or fiction, thinking and feeling. So what's grounded and what is spiritual, what is the detail and what is the big picture, so the macro and the micro. So they're coming into some kind of agreement with each other. We are going back and forth here between the logical brain and the creative brain, and trying to determine what something is. And we want to include both sides. We don't want to just err on what is apparent, and we don't want to err on believing just what is a possibility. So we can really have some major insights in here. It's early for me. I fell back asleep, and now I'm awake today, which is kind of a theme of this too, where we can have the dreaminess of Neptune, and then we come to the groundedness of the trine between Mercury and Pluto. So we can be going back and forth here between fact and fiction, or between what we think and what we want to believe. And then as the day goes on, we have more wisdom coming into the picture. We have more insight, because trines offer us a really good perspective here between past, present, future. We can include everything. So we have the cutting through the crap, the knife of cutting through the crap that happens with this clarity enhancing trine between Mercury and Pluto. So we gather information throughout the day. We can actually be spiraling for some of us, because we can be very unsure about, do we want to believe something that's apparent, or do we want to include more? And if we include more, are we putting ourselves at risk? And then we have the energy of the trine, which can be very grounding. We can say to ourselves, you know what? I think I have enough information here. I think I have the clues. I may not have absolutely everything, but I've got enough to feel a certain amount of confidence, to know what to do. So we can take a turn in the right direction today regarding how we can ground our dreams, how we can petition the divine, petition our higher self, give over to our higher self, and not be afraid that we're going to be run into a brick wall because we're giving into fear, or we're giving into insecurity. No, we know that we're giving into wisdom. So there's an inclusion of facts that can help us to stop spinning our wheels wondering, what should we do? What should we do? And we can take the intuition, the feelings, the information, the logic that we have, and just make a move. We also have a semi-square here between Mars and Uranus, which can contribute to our impatience. We can be feeling like we just need to make some kind of progress. And we can be looking for the perfect answer earlier in the day, and then settling for some conclusions that just help us to get unstuck. And this energy of, I've just got to move forward, even if I can't reach the complete finish line, something has to be done. There needs to be some kind of progress made here. We also have a semi-square between Saturn and Pluto that's forming today. And this is something that has us really looking carefully at how do we act on our ambitions. Are we being more forceful than we should be? Are we trying to color outside the lines? Are we justifying the ends or the means that we're using? Justifying the ends. If we're cutting corners here because it's a semi-square, then we can get into trouble. We can have what we want. We can pursue our ambitions, but we have to include legalities, moralities, and divine timing. So there's a few things going on today that give us an urgency alongside a confusion. And we need to wait until we come to that place as the day goes on where we have enough confidence to finally make a move. And it may not be the end-all be-all of moves, but it's enough. It's enough to get the ball rolling here. So I'll leave you with that, and you guys have a great day.